Hey, my friend, it's Trey here from Traper.com. Are you looking for a way to find prospects and customers online for your business, but the last thing that you want to do is mass message random people online and hope to Lord that they're going to be someone who's qualified and a good candidate for either your product or your opportunity? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you two of my best ways to find customers and prospects online who already are interested in your product, your service, or your opportunity. And if you stay to the very end, I'm going to show you exactly how I get prospects to book calls with me every single day, and you can have this strategy to use in your business as well. Let's get started. I'm your friend, you know the deal. If this video adds value to you, give me the thumbs up. And don't forget, I would love to hear your feedback in the comment section below. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button to be notified every single time I put out a new video to help you grow and scale your business online using social media. Now look, there's no secret. You need leads, you need prospects, you need customers for your business, or else you don't have a business. And if you're like me, in the very beginning of my network marketing career, I had to talk to everybody that I knew, my friends, my family, to see if they're open to this opportunity, because I didn't know that there was another way. And so when I reached out to my upline, I said, hey, how am I gonna find more prospects, get more customers online for business if I run out of all these people to talk to? And they said, Trey, it's just a numbers game. You gotta get out there and talk to more and more people. Now, I thought there's gotta be a smarter, more time efficient way to do this. But again, I wanted to be duplicatable. I wanted to be coachable. And if I was looking at other ways to build my business, then I wasn't being coachable or duplicatable. And so I started doing some research and seeing, like, how are other people doing this? What are some other ways to find prospects and customers online for business without having to be that guy who's cold messaging random people on Instagram and Facebook? I didn't want to do that. It didn't feel authentic, and it felt like I was spending a bunch of time mass messaging random people that I had no idea if they were a good candidate in the first place. And so I thought to myself, what if I could find people who are already qualified, who are already expressing interest in an opportunity, a product, or a service? And I came across this website called Quora.com. So if we go to Quora.com, all this is this massive forum of people who are asking a ton of questions around a specific keyword. Let's open up my computer and I'll show you exactly how to find prospects and customers who are already interested in what you have to offer. Let's go. Okay, here I am over at Quora.com. All you gotta do is go to the very top where it says search Quora, and you're gonna put in a keyword. Now, if you were in a Forex MLM or a keto MLM or health and wellness MLM, whatever it is, let's say Forex MLM. I'm gonna type in the keyword Forex, and I'm gonna click on Forex right here. And yes, this works for any industry. Just type in the keyword and you'll see all the questions that pop up regarding the keyword Forex. Is Forex trading profitable? How do I start trading Forex? What's the best way to learn about Forex trading? All you'd have to do is go in here, click on the question, and answer the question. And if that adds value to people, not only is this person who asked the question be like, wow, that's so awesome, the question was answered, but everybody else who's following this question will now be notified as well. So here's what you can do. See how John Morgan answered this question back in September 10th, 2017? Now he's able to drive traffic to him. I know for me, when people answer my question, I'm like, what's this person all about? So I could click on John Morgan's page. I'm gonna go see, what's this John Morgan person all about? He says, my trade alerts can be found here. So John, you did do a really great job at monetizing your profile. So for example, here's what I would make for a suggestion for your profile on Quora. Let me go to mine real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is, you'll notice I never mentioned my company name on here. Why? One, I want to pique curiosity for people like, what is this guy? What does he do? My bio will tell you exactly what I do. I teach badass network marketers how to stop hounding people online and get prospects chasing you. So right here in your bio, I would suggest writing who your target market is and the problem is that you solve. I teach badass network marketers, my target market, how to stop hounding people online and get prospects chasing you. That's a good problem to solve, right? And if people want to know how they can work more close with me, they can learn more about me right here. So I would highly recommend that you link to a blog or a funnel that you have so that you can capture those leads, so that you know when people land on your profile because you'd answered their question, they're going to click and it's going to bring them right to your website, your blog, funnel, like I said, and that's where you can capture that lead. So you can see right here, I'm able to capture leads. Cool. That's number one why it's so cool, because all those people are asking these questions right here. I'm going to go in here and start answering all these questions if I were in a Forex thing. So it's going to add value to them. They're going to say, who is this person? They're going to go to my profile, see what I'm all about, and boom. And it's not just going to happen once. It's going to happen for time and time and time again, because people can see, like on this question, as I showed you, this guy, John, answered it 4 years ago almost, and he could generate leads from that and get customers and prospects by just answering these questions. Now, another reason why Quora is so good is because, think about it, these questions right here, if you know the answers to them, which you can just go on Google and find the answer, but this is a great way for you to be creating content, because look at all the people who are following these individual questions. So start
Start a blog post about it. Start a YouTube channel. Start answering these questions because you start becoming an influential leader in people's eyes because you're answering all the questions that they want answers to.
And so boom, that's the first way to find prospects and customers online for your business. Isn't that pretty sweet? Let me talk to you about the second way. And guys, this is my secret little strategy here of how I get prospects to book calls with me every single day. And they're already raising their hand saying, hey, I'm interested in this opportunity or this product. Let's talk. Number two, I highly recommend using Facebook ads. And here's why. Let me stop you before you say, but Trey, I don't have the money to run ads. Running ads is a money-making machine. And that's the top secret that a lot of top earners are using to be generating leads, to be finding prospects and customers for their business without sacrificing their time. And so if you'd rather run an ad to a specific demographic of people who are just like you, who are actually looking for an opportunity or a product to help them in whatever way that you help people, then here's the exact strategy that I use to run an ad and book appointments every single day. Let's open up my computer and I'll show you exactly how this works.
Okay, so look, if you've never run an ad before in your life, this is what the ads manager looks like. It's just basically your dashboard for running ads. Now, one of the most common questions I get is, Trey, what type of ad should I run? I recommend running a conversion ad. What this means is that when someone goes to opt in, meaning they book a call with you, now they're considered a lead. They have converted from someone from an ad, now a lead, because they've set up a time to get on a call with you. You can track that. So the second thing that I get is, Trey, how much money should I spend every single day on my ad? I'm running an ad right now for $20 a day, and here's why it's $20 a day. I'm looking for speed. I want to know, is this ad a good ad or is it a bad ad? If it's bad, I'll turn it off. I also want to know, is this going to get me a lot of leads? Look, guys, you can rifle through and message as many people as you want, but the thing is, success loves speed. I'm able to get an ad in front of my specific demographic amount of people that I want and get them on my schedule so I can have a conversation with them and show them what opportunity I'm with to help with whatever problem that they have. So I'll show you the results of just doing $20 a day, but there's a return on investment. That's why people run ads. Let's keep going. Now, the second thing is like, Trey, what's the demographic of people that I should be targeting? So don't overcomplicate this. Right now, I'm currently targeting people who are in the United States between the ages of 27 and 40, women because men suck. And then I'm also targeting people who have the household income of the top 10% of US zip code and parents. Now, you can get even more crazy in this and check this out. So say, for example, you want to target people who have an open mind for creating an extra stream of income. Well, let's think of the type of person who would be that. So what kind of books are they reading? For example, I know a really great book called Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It teaches people why the rich get rich and the poor get poor. And in there, he talks about how network marketing is a great asset to create to gain wealth. So people who read that book are probably looking for ways to make an extra stream of income. So if I go in here and edit, see where it says add demographic, I can target people who like Robert Kiyosaki. It should populate here in just a second. And boom, there's Robert Kiyosaki. So I can run an ad that targets people who are a fan of his like page. And that's a great demographic for me. I can also target people who are working on themselves, personal development. So the type of people who are very invested in personal development, they're probably listening and reading to people like Tony Robbins. So maybe I can target an ad at people who like Tony Robbins. Boom, that's another great demographic. As well as, let's say I want to target network marketers. Well, who are some of the big dogs in network marketing that are doing trainings? Ray Higdon. And so if I want to get an ad in front of a network marketer, people who like Ray Higdon are most likely network marketers. And so start thinking about who is your demographic? What are they into? What are they listening to? What are they reading? All those things. And then you can target pages because they're most likely liking those types of pages. Now, as promised, I want to show you the results that I've had from running this one ad for the last 5 days. Last 5 days, I've had 34 people apply to book a call with me. That's pretty good, wouldn't you say? So rather than me mass messaging random people and praying that one of these guys were going to be a candidate, I can pay a little bit of money and get these people booking calls with me and asking about an opportunity because they're going to tell me what it is that they want, what is the problem that they're having, and I have an opportunity or a product that can solve their problem, just like you do. And so you're probably wondering, well, Trey, how much money have you spent total? Last 5 days, I spent $114. But think about this. Out of 34 people, let's say only 8 people sign up. Based off of my compensation plan, when 8 people sign up, I'm going to make way more than $114. And so that's why people run ads. It isn't to spend money. It is to make money. So imagine if you could have 34 people in 5 days booking calls with you, asking about your opportunity and raising their hand saying, I am very interested in what you have to offer, and then teaching your downline to use the same exact strategy. Whoo!
And there you go, my friend. That's how simple this whole thing is. If you're looking to find prospects and customers online and then teach your downline to do the same exact strategy, you and your team will be a recruiting machine, a product selling maniac using these two strategies that I just talked about. Again, Quora and running Facebook ads are two of the fastest and most time efficient ways to be finding prospects and getting customers for your business online. Now look, if this video has added value to you, I highly recommend you give me the thumbs up, post any questions that you have in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And don't forget, I've got a free web class that I go over a lot of these strategies so that you can find prospects and customers for your business, and it works for every single industry. There's a link right below in the description section below this video. Click that, register for the masterclass, and be prepared to take notes and learn. And don't forget, click subscribe as I put out a new video each week to help you grow and scale your business even faster using online social media strategies. I will see you in the next video. Peace.